How's it going, guys? Kale here, and today I'm showing you a very awesome, very compact Shulker box loader, and it works in the new Minecraft Nether Update 1.16. Anyway, let's hop right into this tutorial. As you can see, this is a very compact design. It is only 2 wide and very simple and doesn't require a lot of resources. It's also tileable if you alternate the orientation of it. Let me do a quick demonstration. So basically, you throw in your bulk items. In this case, we're just going to say stone, because you always get a lot of stone from mining. You throw in your empty shulker boxes, which for the purposes of the demonstration, these have 4 stone missing. Otherwise, we'd be waiting here forever to see a... otherwise, we'd be waiting here forever to see a empty shulker box fill up with stone. Anyway, to start this off, you can either place a button directly on top of this dispenser, or you could just go ahead and place a shulker box here. And as you can see, it slowly starts to fill up. You can still open up the shulker box even though it's here. And this piston will break it after it gets full. It lands on this honey block so it doesn't go flying around. And it ends up in our output chest here with full shulker boxes. And one thing I should note before I show you guys how to build this is that obviously it won't be this fast when you're actually filling in the items. It will have to fill each of these up from an empty shulker box. But for the sake of this demonstration, you can see how it works and that you don't lose any shulker boxes in the process because of this honey block. All right, to show you how easy this is to build, I'm going to go into survival actually. And these are the supplies that you need. You need 4 redstone dust, an observer, a sticky piston, a repeater, a dispenser, a slab of your choice, 3 chests, 3 hoppers, 1 comparator, 1 block of redstone, and a honey block, as well as some empty shulker boxes to fill it up with, some building blocks, and some temporary blocks. And scaffolding is optional. However, it does make it a lot easier to build if you have them. What you're going to want to do to start off is place your output chest here. It could be a double chest if you want. And you're going to have a hopper coming out of the back of it with your honey block on top of this hopper. Then you're going to want to place 3 temporary blocks off the back of this and destroy this middle one. That way you can place the dispenser facing that way. Now you can get rid of this block. Then you're going to want to place a building block on the side of this, another temporary block, and this is where the scaffolding comes in handy. You're going to want to you're going to want to place a block on each side of this temporary block, and then you can get rid of it. And place the comparator coming out of this block right here. Now you can go ahead and hop up here and take more of your building blocks and extend this out like so on the top and place your block of redstone in the middle of this. Now your 4 redstone dust will go on top of this like so, and you're going to want to put a repeater right here set to 4 ticks. Now come over here on this side, place a hopper coming out of this temporary block and a hopper going into this dispenser here. Now take your observer. And I always find this easier to place if you're shifting. I don't know why. You're going to want to place this observer coming off of this piece of redstone. That way the output is facing this way and the little face is looking at the redstone here. Now you can go ahead and destroy that temporary block. Make sure you grab it. You don't want it getting stuck in there. And you want to put your sticky piston facing down out of that observer and your half slab on that sticky piston. And that should be it. Oh, actually, and your other chests go on top of these. This is your input for the items, and this is your input for empty shulker boxes. We can go ahead and place those empty shulker boxes in there, grab a bunch of our item that we're wanting to store, and place them in here. And once again, I would recommend grabbing a button and placing it on top of this dispenser. That way, when it gets to this point, you can just push that button to get it started, and this shulker box will slowly start filling up. And let's go ahead and just speed up this process a little bit. And as you can see, full shulker box gets broken by this sticky piston, lands into this hopper and in here, and now we have a shulker box that is full of stone ready to go for us. It's that easy to build. Now, like I said, this design is 2 wide tileable. However, you do have to alternate the orientation of the design. And what I mean by that is we have 1 tile of it here built like we just like we just saw in the tutorial, but you have to build another one for the tileable version facing the other direction, and you have to alternate that every single time you want to tile it. You can apply this to a storage system either by feeding in full shulker boxes into a bulk storage silo, sort of like this one, where as these are filled up, they are broken and thrown into the silo and end up down here. And as the silo gets filled, you'll see a redstone lamp turn on now. So that'll fill up slowly over time. Each chest holds about 50,000 of the stackable item that you're trying to fill in these shulker boxes, or if you use a double chest down here at the bottom, about 100,000, well, a little bit over 100,000 items. But yeah, I hope you guys find this super useful. I personally think it is very easy to understand, but if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.